So in the beginning, the people who walked in darkness saw a great light. The people who walked in darkness saw a great light. Our story begins one night out on the hills outside Jerusalem, where there were some shepherds who were minding their sheep. They were going on about their business when suddenly, from the skies, an angel appeared and said, "Hello!" They heard nothing because they were plugged in to their electronic devices. The angels scratched their head. "Hello!" I'll have to use an FM frequency interceptor. Now, shepherds were poorly paid and handled sheep, therefore they were ritually unclean. They weren't the sort of people that most people would have anything to do with. And because they were poorly paid and had very little cash, they would... Thank you very much. She gets it later. Because they were poorly paid, they tended over the nocturnal opportunities and flipped over people's fences and took things and filled their pockets. What is going on in this story that the angels from God appear to shepherds, the least likely in the social order? The people who walk in darkness. The people who walk in darkness. The people who walk in darkness have seen a great light. The second part of our story is about 3 wise people who travel from afar in a far-off country, following the light, like beating in the night, a pulsing opportunity, a dazzling future, and came to Jerusalem to speak to Herod the king. Surely he would know. He knew nothing. Being warned in a dream at night, they left. Civil disobedience is appropriate at times. And finally found the baby in a cradle in Jerusalem. The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. In this story, there is a section which is often forgotten. As Herod the king, the mark of control, hears of the rumour of the birth of the child and sends troops to kill all the children under 2. It's a massacre. It's the death of innocents. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 129, 130, 131, 132. 32. Mary and Joseph and the baby Jesus are warned in a dream and so rush across the border to Egypt by night. They are refugees, fearing for their lives. The people who walk in darkness have seen a great light. The people who walk in darkness have seen a great light. The story ends. Sometime later, Mary and Joseph and Jesus return, not to Bethlehem, but to an obscure town called Nazareth. Nazareth is not mentioned in any prophetic writings. There is no expectations and no hope. What good will come out of Nazareth?